Hello friends and welcome back. Another exciting episode. Today we're going to talk about the great tune Nashville Cats by Lovin Spoonful and of course John Sebastian. This group, Lovin Spoonful, they don't get enough credit because back in the 60s, mid-60s, they were actually giving the Beatles a run for their money. So it's a great little tune, great tune to add to your repertoire. It's also a great tune to get going on a little finger picking because there's not many changes that need to be made and you can make some pretty cool sounds. So don't forget, friends, to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. The channel is still pretty young and we're trying to get some traction. The more and more people we can get to board this train, the more fun we can have. So I really appreciate your help and your support. And so let's get right to the tune. This tune's in the key of C, and luckily enough, there's really only one chord for the whole chorus. So we go like this, and you can play this, and if you listen to the original tune, you'll hear like a train. So we're going to simulate that by going and doing a very simple one thumb, and then, the three fingers, little claw strum, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can do it like this, and then you can open it up if you want, and you can turn it into more of a Travis picking deal. So we go, which is what I would probably tend more to do. And I can show you a little tab to get going on that. Thumb, strum, and then thumb 2, thumb 1, thumb 2, thumb 1, with the rolling bass line, right? So dun 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 dun, and of course the dropping bass with the third finger on the C chord going up to the G, right? So we've got dum dum. So that gives us a really nice little background that we can sing the tune with. Okay, so we can go Nashville Cats, play clean as country water. Nashville Cats, play wild as Mountain Dew. Okay, so now let's add even more. Let's put a little bit of a palm on that to get a real thump sound, which is a really cool sound. And all we're doing is just keeping that palm on the strings to mute the strings close to the bridge, right? So this is a real cool sound. So now we've got Nashville Cats, play clean as country water. Nashville Cats, play wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville Cats. Okay, now let's dress that up even more because now you're seeing that all we're doing is playing a C chord here, and it's the whole refrain, or chorus, if you will, right? It's just a C chord. So what I've tried to do is listen to the original tune, and you can hear a little lead guitar going here. And so what we can do is we can go from the 5th string on the 2nd fret, and just coming right down that C scale, right? Da, 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 da. And now we fit that into this little riff. And so we go, Nashville Cats, play clean as country water. Nashville Cats, play wild as Mountain Dew. Okay, so we're doing that, adding that in. Now the key to getting that in the right place is that you're coming right on the 1 to do that. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 3. Okay, and you do that sparsely here and there just to dress it up a little bit. So now we get something like this. Nashville Cats, play clean as country water. Nashville Cats, play wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville Cats, play mean since they're babies. Nashville Cats, get work before they're two. And you don't have to do it every time, but once in a while it's kind of nice, right? Now we go into the verse, okay? So now in the verse, again, we're starting on a C chord. Well, there's 1,352 guitar pickers in Nashville. And now what I like to do is you could go right to the G chord here. But I like to go and do the G, the bar, the G7, right? Just the 7. You don't need the third finger because you're not playing that 5th string. And then like come down here and get that 6th or 13, if you will, into the picture. Because now you've got a nice Nashville sound with that 6 note, right? And with the 7th, it's actually a 13. And now you can make it sound kind of cool with some finger picking. Right? So now you've got a nice F-G sound. Plus you're keeping that muted sound because now since you're barring all the strings, you can keep that muted feel. Whereas with the G, it's a little wide open. I mean, you can go either way. Let's try it. Well, there's 1,352 guitar pickers in Nashville. Okay, that's perfectly fine, right? Or you could do, well, there's 1,352 guitar pickers in Nashville. See, I kind of like that extra 13 sound. And now we're up on that G, right, 13. And they can pick more notes than a number of ants on a Tennessee anthill back to C, right? Yeah, there's 1,352 guitar. Now we're going to an F. And now again, same thing as where I did the G with the 6 or the 13. I'm doing the F with the 6 or the 13. Again, you could just play an F. Okay, but I think this does sound kind of neat. And then it comes back up to the G, so we can slide right up, and then we get to the C. So you see that's all there is to this whole song, is basically 3 chords, which is perfect, right? Because the Nashville classics were 3-chord CFGs, right? So playing a verse sounds something like this. Well, there's 1,352 guitar pickers in Nashville, up to the G. They can pick more notes than a number of ants on a Tennessee anthill. Well, there's 1,352 guitar cases in Nashville. And anyone that unpacks his guitar could play twice as better than I will. Oh, Nashville cats play clean as country water. And again, put that little riff in. Cats play Fiery Mountain Dew. Nashville cats been playing since they're babies. Nashville cats get work before they're 2. And so, my friends, put the capo up on the 3rd fret for a little bit more convenience to the voice, and it should sound something like this. Nashville cats play clean as country water. Nashville cats play wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville cats been playing since they're babies. Nashville cats get work before they're 2. Well, there's 1,352 guitar pickers in Nashville. And they can pick more notes than a number of ants on a Tennessee anthill. Yeah, there's 1,352 guitar cases in Nashville. And anyone that unpacks his guitar could play twice as better than I will. Oh, Nashville cats play clean as country water. Nashville cats play wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville cats been playing since they're babies. Nashville cats get work before they're 2. And then on we go. So, my friends, I hope that helps you out a lot. This is a great little tune to play out on a gig as part of your set. Doesn't take too much on the fingers. It's only 3 chords, and it's just a great tune to have some fun with. So until next time, friends, stay safe and keep on playing that guitar.